Matter of fact, before they stopped it, I said every time I stop somebody, I called it out. At DC, they call me Mo. Calvin is Calvin. You know what I mean? I got Calvin.
Gervonta Davis and Calvin Ford are caught in unexpected chaos just weeks before his next fight. Speculation about their relationship has circulated for months, but they insisted everything was fine. Now, lingering questions resurface, fueling intrigue about potential tensions between the fighter and his longtime coach.
Against Will. I don't know. I know I can. I ain't pushed no buttons with Tank yet.
In the unpredictable world of boxing, where rivalries, alliances, and business dealings often overshadow the fights themselves, one name has consistently remained at the center of controversy: Gervonta "Tank" Davis. The Baltimore-born knockout artist has carved out a reputation as one of the most electrifying fighters of his generation. However, in recent months, chaos seems to follow him both inside and outside the ring.
Anything I want.
Right.
But I'm a man at the end of the day.
Absolutely.
And I'm a hustler.
Right.
Second and foremost, I came from that club.
Now, just weeks before his next fight, the most shocking development has emerged. Tank Davis is heading into battle without his longtime trainer, Calvin Ford, in his corner. For over a decade, Calvin Ford was more than just a trainer to Gervonta Davis. He was a mentor, a father figure, and a guiding force behind the fighter's rise to stardom. Under Ford's tutelage, Davis developed his signature power.
I understand what we got to go against every time we get in there. That square box of lunch is serious. So when I talk...
Explosive speed and ability to dismantle opponents in the ring. Together, they built an empire, winning multiple world titles and securing Davis's place as one of boxing's most dominant figures. But now, for the first time in his professional career, Tank Davis is preparing for a fight without Calvin Ford in his corner. The split was officially confirmed by Ford himself, sending shockwaves through the boxing community. Speculation immediately erupted. What led to this unexpected breakup? Was it a personal rift, a business dispute, or external forces pulling them apart?
Just did. We got off the canvas once. It ain't about the dub with me. It's about do you got that.
For months, rumors swirled about growing tensions between Davis and Ford. While both parties dismissed any notion of trouble, insiders hinted at mounting disagreements behind closed doors. Ford's influence on Davis had always been undeniable, but sources suggest that the fighter's increasing independence and external influences created friction between them. One major factor that played a role in their separation was the growing presence of Leonard Ellerbe. Ever since Leonard Ellerbe parted ways with Mayweather Promotions, he has focused his efforts entirely on Tank Davis. While Ellerbe has undoubtedly been an asset in guiding Davis's career, some believe that his influence has also contributed to certain questionable...
That's the difference. And Tank was holding the conversation. Tank said, yo, come on. Tank can't... Every fight Tank come to tell me, I'm going to knock him out.
Decisions made by the fighter. Calvin Ford, known for being a steadying force in Davis's life, reportedly expressed concerns over Ellerbe's growing involvement. Those concerns, however, may have led to an irreparable fracture between Ford and Davis. The turmoil surrounding Davis is nothing new. In fact, controversy seems to follow him ahead of every major fight. One of the earliest examples came in the build-up to his high-profile clash with Ryan Garcia. Leading up to the fight, reports emerged of a deteriorating relationship between Davis and his former promoter, Floyd Mayweather Jr. The tension between the two grew so intense that it overshadowed the fight itself. While Mayweather had played a crucial role in Davis's rise, their relationship soured over time, with both men engaging in a public war of words. Though they appeared to reconcile momentarily on fight night, their feud reignited shortly after Davis defeated Garcia, leading to further speculation about their inability to coexist. Similarly, in the lead-up to a scheduled fight against Frank Martin last June, Davis once again found himself in the midst of controversy. This time, the drama revolved around the internal conflict between Floyd Mayweather and Leonard Ellerbe. The disagreement ultimately led to Ellerbe's departure as the CEO of Mayweather Promotions. While Ellerby had been instrumental in Davis's career, his exit signaled a shift in power, forcing Davis to navigate a new promotional landscape. Leonard Ellerby's increasing role in Davis's career cannot be overlooked when analyzing the recent turmoil. Ever since parting ways with Mayweather Promotions, Ellerby has focused all his attention on Davis, guiding him through contract negotiations, fight promotions, and media obligations. However, with Ellerby now fully immersed in Tank Davis's business, questions have been raised about the extent of his influence. Sources close to the situation suggest that Calvin Ford saw certain warning signs regarding Ellerby's involvement. Ford had always been a stabilizing presence in Davis's corner, ensuring that the fighter remained focused on his craft rather than outside distractions. However, as Ellerby's role expanded, Ford reportedly felt sidelined, leading to increasing tension between him and Davis. Ultimately, Ford's concerns may have contributed to their split, as Davis seemed to embrace his growing independence. As Davis prepares for his upcoming fight without Calvin Ford in his corner, the question on everyone's mind is, how will this impact his performance? Ford wasn't just a coach. He was the man who understood Davis's strengths, weaknesses, and tendencies better than anyone else. His absence could be a significant factor in the fight's outcome. Davis's natural talent and power have never been in question, but boxing is as much a mental game as it is physical. Without Ford's strategic insights and in-ring guidance, Davis will need to rely on a new team to provide the direction he needs. Whether this change will be beneficial or detrimental remains to be seen. Meanwhile, Calvin Ford has yet to announce his next move. Will he take on a new fighter? Will he distance himself from boxing entirely? Or could there be a chance for reconciliation with Davis down the line? One thing is certain, his absence will be felt, both in the ring and in Davis's personal life. Beyond the immediate implications of this split, the long-term impact on Davis's career could be profound. Some of the greatest fighters in history have built their legacies alongside legendary trainers. Muhammad Ali had Angela Dundee, Mike Tyson had Cus D'Amato, and Floyd Mayweather had his uncle Roger Mayweather. Calvin Ford was that figure for Davis. Losing such a key mentor at this stage of his career could either push him to new heights or create unexpected setbacks. Furthermore, Davis's relationship with Floyd Mayweather and Leonard Ellerby remains a significant subplot in this ongoing drama. His feud with Mayweather seems irreparable, but his alliance with Ellerby continues to grow stronger. Will Ellerby's presence prove beneficial, or will it lead to further divisions and distractions? As the dust settles on yet another chaotic chapter in Gervonta Davis's career, one thing remains certain. His journey is anything but ordinary. Whether inside the ring or outside of it, controversies, speculation, and high-stakes drama seem to follow him. Now, with Calvin Ford no longer in his corner, the next fight will mark a new era in Davis's career, one filled with uncertainty, anticipation, and a whole lot of questions. Will Davis thrive without Ford's guidance, or will this split prove to be a costly mistake? Only time will tell, but one thing is undeniable. Boxing fans will be watching closely, eager to see how this next chapter unfolds. And as always, in the unpredictable world of Tank Davis, anything is possible.